Welcome to the PurityChrom 6 tutorial, how to set up a configuration. In this video I will show you how to add a new configuration to your software. First, inside our software we choose the Configuration tab. As you can see by now it is completely empty. You have now the possibility to add a new configuration from scratch or use and adjust a pre-configured template. PurityChrom 6 comes with several predefined configurations for different areas of application, for example lipid nanoparticle formulation or high-performance liquid chromatography. In this tutorial we will use a pre-configured template. Therefore, we press the button Use Configuration Template and choose the Azure BioAC template. Afterwards, we press Import. The configuration is added to the left side of the screen. Upon clicking on the configuration, more options become available. The menu, General, is used to define the data directory of the configuration. The predefined configuration already includes a data path. For custom configurations, we still recommend to use the standard data directory of PurityChrom. See Program Data, PurityChrom 6. Each configuration should have a separate folder in this directory. Additionally, a description, a picture and the default unit can be chosen here. The Modules menu contains a list of all devices used in the configuration. It is the central hub to connect the external devices to the software. The predefined templates already contain all used devices for the desired configuration. Upon clicking the arrow button next to the module's name, the device options become visible. Devices connected by COM port are added via serial. The other connection mode is LAN. By default, all NOR devices arrive with a fixed IP address which needs to be added in network together with the correct port number. It is also possible to browse devices by ID, but the network option is recommended. Additionally, more information can be set here like pump model, pressure or flow rate. Those information can also be collected from the connected device via the Auto Configure button. Furthermore, GLP data of the connected device can be read out here. It is important that the configuration also contains a module called License Dongle or Matrix Dongle, otherwise it will not recognize the license. More modules can be added by clicking Add Module. The devices are sorted by category. In this tutorial we want to add another valve to the configuration template. Therefore, we choose the module category valve and add a NOR valve. The valve can be renamed by clicking the current name. Furthermore, the IP address of the new device needs to be added, and the number of valve switching positions needs to be adjusted. In this example we will use an 8-port multiposition valve. Every position can be named individually. Next is the Channels menu. Inside the Channels menu, all corresponding data channels for the devices can be added. For the templates, this is already pre-configured. If you want to add another channel, click on Add and choose from the available ones. The menu Volume Programming is used to define which pump will be used for volume consumption during the use of the system. Pumps can be included in the hierarchy by pressing the Up button or excluded by pressing the Down button. Furthermore, columns can be defined here. Emergency pause is a stop function that will be triggered if device errors occur. Additionally, more emergency statuses and functions may be added in the corresponding menu. Extended solvent setup allows the addition of buffer or waste vials which can be included in automated solvent calculation. By adding a vial, the volume can be defined in which pump with which valve configuration withdraws or fills the vial. If a predefined percentage threshold of fill level is over or understepped, the currently active method is paused. In this example we create vial 1 with 1000 milliliters used for flow calculation dependent on the system pump and independent of the valve position. It shall be used to deliver buffer volume. The menu Valve Locking is used to prohibit certain valve switch combinations. In the menu System Documentation, a layout for single, multiple or all device statuses can be defined, which can be filled at defined time points inside a running method by command. Now we can have a look at our configuration in the visualization. Here, the predefined template is already set up. In our example we added another valve module which we will also now add here. For this purpose we choose the corresponding valve element from the bottom list and add it to the visualization via drag and drop. The port number of the valve needs to be adjusted to the used module. Now we want to adjust the connections. Therefore, we remove the current connections by selecting it and pressing the Delete key on our keyboard. For now we connect 2 ports of our valve to the system. The Connect option allows the connection of different visual elements between their anchor points. The connection layout can be adjusted freely. The visualization element needs to be linked to the valve module, which is done via the binding drop-down menu. In a similar manner, the predefined vial from extended solvent setup needs to be bound to one of the vials to allow solvent level calculation. This example configuration uses a single 16-port valve for fractionation, which is visualized through this collection unit. In the menu point collection unit, it is necessary to connect the valve positions to the fractionation functions. For proper fraction volume calculation, the valve needs a defined waste or fraction condition, a set volume, and a fraction position feedback. Finally, a visualization of the fractions can be created in outlet valve proxy racks. Here, vial size and coordinates as well as volume and collection direction can be defined. In our example, we can see here the 16 positions of our fractionation valve. This concludes the configuration tutorial.